Hello people, how are you doing? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'm doing back-to-back 3 reviews. One of them is gonna be this fragrance from YSL. This is a legendary perfume. I reviewed this before, but that was 1977 vintage version. It was a small little sample that I got from my brother as a gift. So today I have the modern formulation. I always wanted to own this perfume, to be honest, because even though this is a women's perfume, it is so, I wouldn't say masculine, I would say so unisex, or is it the word androgynous? I don't know. But this is one of those big fragrances. If you know Shalimar, if you know Chanel No. 5, Coco Mademoiselle, if you talk about Givenchy Dahlia, a lot of these great fragrances, this is one of those like Hall of Famer fragrance. Okay, so this is more modern interpretation. I don't know which year it was, 2000 something. So from 70s they made more modern formulation. Through the years it went through a lot of reformulation, different bottles, different style, splash, and then watch Super Deco's review on Opium. This is YSL Opium. This is the women's version. It's 100 ml version. Sorry, this is a 90 ml bottle. EDT concentration, and it's a very classy. Look at those packaging. You know, let's start. It has nice sort of packaging, and it has been reviewed by many reviewers. So this is again my friend's bottle. So thanks to her for lending me or let me borrow the bottle from her. So you have seen my Black Opium, Nuit, Blanche, the EDP ones review. They borrowed that Black Opium bottle from this basic framework. So they have this beautiful, I think it's a brown maroon color, and they have this window here. It reminds me of the ships, you know, like back in the time you have these ships, they have this nice window in each room or something. Very, very mysterious bottle. I really love it. It's glass, frosted, it feels cold in the hand. It has this nice cap, golden little cap, and this whole thing comes off. It's golden, but it's actually plastic. It's a golden painted light cap. Atomizer is black and golden. Bottom you get your sticker. These fragrances are faked a lot, so be careful. Buy from original sources, and they're not going to be cheap. They're going to be around the $100 mark or more if you're paying retail. So this one clicks onto place, really nice. The juice color I believe is kind of yellowish, classy juice color. So I have this fragrance on my hand for some time, and I would say this is actually another thing. This is a female counterpart of Opium Purom. This is also a new formulation, EDT. They also have EDP. So this is kind of like a Mr. and Mrs. or you know, like a couple, right? So you guys know my love for this one. Opium is one of my top favorites, one of the best YSL ever made. Okay, this one has blackberries or blackcurrant. There's some vanilla, and then star anise. I don't remember if there's cloves in it. Very, very sexy scent. All right, so how's this one? On the other hand, this is actually as good as the men's one, and this fragrance is so hard to describe. Okay, this one has this oldish touch. This one, when you smell it, the moment you smell it, it will remind you of fragrances like these. Okay, I hope I don't drop. Oh shit, I almost dropped it. Today I'm not well. I'm a little bit I don't know, dizzy or something. So this is Givenchy Gentleman. You see the juice color, they are from the same era or something like that. So when you like classy fragrances, classy citrus, first thing you spray. Let me show you the sprayer. Sprayer is okay, not so bad. These things can be expensive actually. So when you smell it for the first time, this one hits you. To my nose, it hits me with a lemon. Okay, like a citrus with little bit what it feels like Boucheron, what they used in Boucheron, like Jaipur or Boucheron Purom. They use this kind of citrus in these fragrances. Dior Sauvage, Dior Eau Sauvage, old school classic citrus. And it feels a little bit of spices. I don't know why I get a little spicy, but then the fragrance goes a little bit of, I think there's carnation in there, floral. I don't remember all the notes. There is definitely a suede vibe, like a little bit of leathery feel, a little bit old school classic. Okay, so I don't know why it feels like almost like oak mossy, a little bit of, I don't know, like think of autumn or some cold weather in New York. You're wearing this overcoat. Let me just describe to you how it feels like. This color of overcoat back in the days, 70s, it's snowing a little bit outside, and the lady's wearing this nice overcoat, and she's like, you know, just trying to keep herself warm, and then her hair is tied like Marilyn Monroe. I would imagine she would be wearing this. It's something a lady would wear who's dating back in the time, a gangster, someone, you know, like Public Enemy is what Johnny Depp portrayed. So always a mysterious fragrance for me. It's very classy, very alluring, definitely a mature fragrance. It's not young fragrance like nowadays you see Girl of Now or Poison Girl or what are the other ones that are popular? Flower Bomb. Those are the more sweet variant. This is a lot more old school classic, floral, little bit of musk. Is it musk? I can hardly describe this fragrance. You really have to smell it, but definitely has a 70s vibe. So it was built in 1977. So it definitely brings back that memory. And when you see it like this, it reminds me of cinema. Okay, so there's a fragrance also, I think, from YSL called Cinema. So you see, every now and then there is like a connection somewhere with the culture. You know, like ladies at the time, there's opera singers, or let's say divas. You know, there's a connection. So another fragrance, this one reminds me of the same house, is Kuros, and this also is from YSL. You know, just like Opium, all three are from YSL. So Kuros is a lot more powdery. It's a men's fragrance. It's dirty and clean at the same time. It's very legendary. It's powdery. It's animalic. It has that, I think, skanky urinal cake sort of vibe. But I would actually imagine these two could be a couple as well. Okay, so if you do enjoy fragrance and likes of Kuros, but you don't want so much daringness like a civet or something smell, I would suggest Opium for women. A man can easily pull it off. I don't know if there's patchouli in this. I'm not really detecting that much notes from it that I can describe to you, but all I'll tell you, if you like those fragrances I showed you, Givenchy Gentleman, Jaipur, if you like Opium, Kuros, Opium right here, it can easily be a man's fragrance as well. You can wear it, you can go around, and it has excellent sillage, longevity is good. This can get you compliments as a dude. Okay, so many women, they say this fragrance is a little bit masculine, it's like a little bit leathery. You can definitely see it, you know, it definitely can see it. And it's, to my nose, there's some sort of spices coming up, and I just keep saying it, I don't see any spices mentioned in Fragrantica, but this fragrance is right here, a very, I wouldn't say butch, I would say authoritative fragrance. You know, it's like, even if it's a lady wearing it, she's a lady mafia boss. Okay, so this is a perfume every woman must wear. It's very addictive smell. The Opium name is really perfect for it. It's very addictive. The more and more you smell it, you're gonna smell it some more. Okay, so Opium, the new version, the older version was much more pungent. This is still very wearable, more modern. I think they slashed 1 or 2 notes here and there, but Opium for women is a classy beauty. It's an unisex, perfectly unisex fragrance to my nose, and it's a must-have. This would be high-class parties, occasions. You wear it, everybody will give you. Coco Mademoiselle, you know, like if you have Chanel No. 9, Shalimar, this is definitely up there with those fragrances. It's a perfection, 10 out of 10 for Opium by YSL. Check it out, and if you can get a vintage formulation, all the best. That would be awesome too. And I think you can buy this in Perfume Bangladesh. They have once in a while they have this kind of classic fragrances. Thanks for watching, guys, and I think last video for the night, and then we'll be done for the night. I'm really sorry, my words are, you know, not really clear today. But yeah, I almost dropped a bottle as well. But thank you for watching. Thanks for all your support. I'll do the last video and take a break. Take care. Bye bye.